Really tough weekend, really great weekend in a lot of ways too. I think our first match against Southern Utah, we had flashes where we felt like we were in control, and then flashes where we were kind of bleeding points, but then kind of doing that to them at the same time. That was a little bit more of a inconsistent match on both sides, which we kind of knew going in because Southern Utah is like that. But it felt like each match that we've played, we've had so many moments in the match where I felt like we're in control and this is our match to win. And I felt like that against Southern Utah as well. They did a great job. And, just went away from that feeling like we're getting better, but we're still not really finding our rhythm. And then we head to NAU and just handled them in the first two sets. I hadn't seen them make that drastic of adjustments on the court in any other match that they had played. They changed their offense completely, and we just had them so out of sorts, and it was so much fun. And then they kind of answered back with some tough serving and went on some runs in sets 3 and 4. Fifth set, again, everyone kind of knows what happened, but we were up, we had the momentum, we had the control. We had 2 swings in those last 6 points and just were so close. So it was a heartbreaker, but I'm so proud to have a group that is as hungry as we are, that can go into the defending Big Sky Conference champion into their gym and to put them completely out of sorts. So, yeah, it was great things, but also really heartbreaking too.
In after, but when you have a lot of freshmen and you get to this point in the season where it's the grind and trying to stay focused and everything, how do you think the team is kind of handling it at this point of the year?
Really, really well. People talk about the October blues for us of just getting into this part and feeling like, oh man, everything's heavy. We're getting into midterms. We're kind of in that void in the middle of the season, middle of conference, and I don't know, there's something about this group just feeling like so much of our work is unfinished that I feel like we play really fresh and we practice really fresh. So I know that there's moments for all of us where we're feeling a little bit like run down in ways, but I've never felt a more motivated group at this point in the season in the last 3 years. So I'll let you speak to that a little bit. But
a lot of us freshmen are overwhelmed with school and it being a new thing, just being here, but we always look back to volleyball as being our way of just getting to let go, be free, and a fresh slate of things for the new week. And that's where we go to just detox, let our stress go, have fun. And so when you're having fun with the team, you don't recognize I'm doing bad in this. It's I want to get better for them. And so I feel like we have a good bond on the team to where everybody wants to work for everybody. And that's helping us right now.
Coach, it was obviously a tough loss, young team, but what are you hoping that the next game they bring back, the team bounces back? What are you looking for from this young team?
I think what's been really instructive for us in the last couple of matches is, I think statistically it's been really clear the places that we're falling short. And so it's been really fun to get back into the gym and say, if we can shore up these 2 areas, in my mind, the 2 areas are our service eve in really pressure situations, especially at the end of the set, and our point scoring, our swings to kill, our kills in transition play. So if we can just get into the gym, shore up those 2 areas of our game, then we have the roadmap to the win. And so I think because things are very specific and very tactical and we're not going into the gym saying, well, we just got to want it more. I mean, those kind of nebulous ideas just aren't, to me, very motivational. I want to hear as an athlete, this is what you need to do to get better. And if you do this, the outcome is there. So it feels tangible in a way that keeps us really hungry. And whenever we've chosen to work on one specific thing in practice, I feel like it's been added on the weekend, which is fun too. We've been in the locker room after a match saying, we talked about this, we worked on it, and it showed up, and here's how, and this is what it did to our opponent. So I love working with this group for that reason. I feel like they're a bunch of volley nerds, which is awesome. They are hungry for that information, and it's not a bunch of coaching emotion, which I think adds to the October blues when you're just coaching emotions. And it's been, I expect that to keep showing up, and I think it will. It has been. It's never wavered.
Amethyst, you really just had awesome last couple of matches. Just kind of maybe talk about, are you feeling more comfortable than you did at the first month of the season, and just kind of maybe your progression on the court?
Definitely feel more comfortable. I think it just came with getting into a new environment and learning new ways of doing things, changing old habits, just practicing and being open and coachable to all the new things that I didn't see myself, that now I know that I have so much potential for. Thank you to all the coaches. And just recognizing that I'm capable of anything. And so holding myself back mentally is not the way to go. And so I did have a down part in the season so far in the very beginning where I was not able to do serve receive because I would just get in my own head. But then now just practicing and working on it, going in, getting those extra hours, getting those extra reps, I'm so much more confident. And with that, it has made me such a better player. And so I'm happy that we're able to have those resources and that those are available to us.
Yeah.
Amethyst, obviously, I'm guessing a lot of the girls come from winning teams, you know, they have a winning background. As a freshman, it can maybe, you know, start to wear on you, you know, losing these games. You guys seem upbeat. Just talk about, you know, the camaraderie of the girls and just, you know, the upbeat manner of like, we're right there. We just, as coach said, need to fix a couple of things here and there.
So we as a team, coaches aside, we have talked about this, that we're right there, we're so close, and we're so close to getting it, and it's just that one thing of everything clicking. And as a team, we've come together and talked about how it comes down to how bad we want it personally and how bad we want it for each other, because when we play as a unit on the court, that's when everything is clicking, everything is going good. But then as people start to get mistakes and wear down, that's when things start to break apart, people play personally. And so just reminding yourself that this is a team and that we are here together. You know, don't take this opportunity for granted because we are the only ones that get to do this here at Montana. And so just reminding ourselves of that and having that gratitude.
What you look forward to just when you have 2 home games on the weekend and just being able to play in front of home fans?
Being able to sleep in our own beds, honestly. We love being able to have our fans here, and the comfort of being in our own home and our own gym. It honestly relaxes a lot of nerves because playing on the road, you know, you're on a bus, you're in a plane, you know, you never really get that rest that you feel like you need. And so feeling well rested and recognizing that we have people that actually care about our program, it's always a good thing to walk into the gym and see.